Saucy Day back with another Road to Six Figures video. And before we get started, I'd like to integrate a quote that I think we're gonna start sticking by. Chess, not checkers. Cause we play for now and we play for the future. You dig? Alright, so let's get into week 3. January. We locked and loaded, you feel me? Man, I think going into this week, I've been feeling it pretty good. My first week was under. Second week was pretty much break even, a little in the positive. And this week, I'm gonna let it speak for itself. You feel me? So to start off, Monday, January 22nd, 2024, 10 a.m. And I was already on the charts. I was looking at a couple pairs. Came here and saw the 1 hour is trending down. The 15-minute was actually gave a liquidity grab, right? As you can see, it gave a liquidity grab. And on a 5-minute, we had the 200 EMA literally clicking right here, and it was breaking. But like I told you, the 1 hour was in our favor. The 15-minute was going through price down here, which was the only thing that was going against us. However, I liked how this order flow looked on this day. Oh, a little too fast. Let's slow this down. And make it short, sweet, and simple. See right here. Yeah, we can turn this to 1. Boom. As you can see, we made this real simple. I'm gonna make it real simple. All a liquidity grab is, you want in a market that's consolidating like this and it's taking out bottoms and tops, you literally just want to see it wick above this candle right here. I'm gonna make it easier for you guys to see. I'm not gonna take longer with the other ones, but this example I want to, so you know for reference. This right here, right? You see this? See the body of this candle? And you see the wick of this candle, right? And you see the body of this candle? If the body of this or this candle finished above this wick right here, this red line, then this would be invalid because it completely filled it out. So it's pushing. However, since it just wicked that already alerted us that, okay, it's just wicking the zone, which means that it's resisting this area. It literally came, it liquidated this area, so it took out all the sellers from here, came right above, grabbed them, and once we see the grab and we get a break of candle, all we have to do is get in the trade. Simple. We had we're going away from the 200 EMA, so this was a super high probability trade. I ended up not even holding it for too long. I should probably held this longer, but I got my 1-to-1 and I dipped out. I'm not gonna lie. But as you can see, that was the first winner on the day. After I got that winner, it was good starting off my day like that. I was looking for something else when I probably should just call it a day because the market was just a little slow this day. But let's go to Nas. Well, it's crazy. I twin traded that first position, but this second position, I only took 1 trade. But Nas moved. A lot of news had dropped, if I'm not mistaken, this day. So let me go to the 1 hour. So going in, I seen that Nas was super high. It's been just reaching all new highs this whole past week. I'm not gonna lie. This has been an explosive week for Nas. And I seen that, okay, what goes up must go down as well, right? So I'm seeing that although the 200 EMA is below, I'm paying attention to structure, because at the end of the day, structure oversees all technicals. Structure oversees all technicals. It always beats it. So I seen okay, we're bearish we're pushing bearish on the 15. The 1 hour, we're also pushing bearish, and it's, as we could see, it flatlined and then it started pushing down. Went to the 5 minute. I seen we had, it wasn't the cleanest supply zone, but it was a high probability supply zone, and Nas wins off this. And I seen the 200 EMA up top. It was going through the candles, but it wasn't going through candles at price. That's the key difference. It wasn't going through the candles at price. It was going above the candles, which was a good indication to me. So it was a very high probability trade, other than the fact we didn't really get a clean break of structure down here. Like, it would have probably, if this wasn't a low probability and the move came up here, maybe this area would have been better. However, we got break of structure through here, and this area holds sometimes, but unfortunately, let me play this out. It faked us out. We got in, and it started to push bullish. And that was my day on that day. This was towards the end of my my session too. I didn't really like that I took this trade around 11. Unless it's like a high probability trade, this seemed like I was trying to just get this trade out of here. So now if I'm seeing a trade like around 10:45, 11, and it's looking like this, I'm not taking it. Like, it has to be like a super good, with structure being super great, like a cleaner like break, a cleaner like order flow coming back into the zone. If the order flow is not clean coming back into the zone, I'm not taking it. You know what I'm saying? And if it's this close, because I got in around like 10:57, I get like around it, literally like at the end of my session. Not what I like. But let's move on. So now we're gonna go Tuesday. Alright, so Nas Tuesday at around 7 a.m. right? Around 7:45 to be exact. As you can see, we had 200 EMA going underneath the 1 hour, clear indication of an uptrend. 15, clear indication of an uptrend. And I wasn't missing out on this one, right? As we can see, 200 EMA is cutting straight through price. The 200 EMA was cutting straight through price. We had a supply. We actually had two supply. We had a supply right here. Came back. And it won. But I didn't take this. I didn't take the initial supply. I ended up taking the liquidity grab, because I saw, wait, hold on, it touched the 200 EMA and it grabbed liquidity, and we got the breaker candle. This is like, when you're looking for liquidity grabs, if it's bouncing off the 200 EMA in the direction that you're going, we got a breaker structure. Look, we got a breaker structure, a liquidity grab, and we had the 200 EMA bouncing off. Yes, this is one of like the most high probability trades we could take. This was an instant, yeah. It just went in our favor. Like I said, what I'm learning is just holding for longer. Because look at this. Look at where I got out, and look at where we could have held to. Learning process. Trust the process, right? So I took that, and I ended up taking GU, but GU was a break even trade as well on Tuesday. Let's go to GU Tuesday. So boom, 1 hour, 200 EMA cutting straight through price. Cutting straight through price. $15-minute 200 EMA right above, which was an indication that that we're in a selling. We're selling. When the 15 and 5 minute align this good, where the 200 EMA is both above, yeah, man, we can make it simple. And this was a high probability supply zone. It was easy pickings. So boom, we waited for a tap, we waited for break a candle, and I literally just took my 1-to-1. 7 pips was a good move, and I won. Once again, look, It's what I'm learning. It's what I gotta learn to do. I gotta learn to hold my trades. That's why runners are smart, because that's back-to-back days. This is what I'm learning for next week. Hold my winners and cut my losses. I feel like this week I was hitting my one-on-ones very good, but what I was realizing when I would go back and look at it, that I missed out on a huge amount of pips in the market, which is fine. Like, the market's not always gonna move super crazy, but that's why we leave runners. We leave runners to give you the opportunity to catch more pips, the opportunity to catch these long moves, so that you can cover when you have those days where you lose. It won't be so bad because you've held those winners. That's the whole point. But yeah, that day was amazing. Won the whole day on a Wednesday. Nas was blessing this week. I'm not gonna lie. Nas is a very smooth pair. Nas usually holds liquidity grabs, a low holds supply and demand. Yeah, you just don't wanna sell against it for the most part. But as you can see, we were extremely high already. However, it's Nas, and I was trading it around 8, and boom, 200 at the bottom. There wasn't really much higher time frame confluence. Go down lower time frame, we had a 5-minute high probability. Came down, eventually touched, and I got out. Profited on this move, which was amazing. Once again, could have held my runner at least to like grab liquidity, because it literally grabbed no, this wasn't even a liquidity grab. No, actually it was. Oh, you see, now looking back, I'm seeing it much better. But yeah, like, I could at least held it to this liquidity right here and then got out the runner. But like I said, I took both my profits and I just dipped. I was fine with that. You know what I'm saying? Getting back in the groove of letting that runner go for extended amount of time, because that runner will bless you, and the market will bless when you let that runner go. Feel me? And I call this a break even on GU. Let's go to GU real quick. Wednesday. GU Wednesday. Boom. Higher time frame, 200 on the bottom. Tapped into 1 hour demand. We had 15-minute demand that it tapped into, high probability, and just a low probability 5-minute. But I don't mind taking low probability 5-minute zones only when we're in a 15-minute or 1 hour higher probability, preferably 15-minute, because 1 hour is like, I'm not trading like for that long. I'm not swing trading, but like I will hold a trade for like half an hour, 45 minutes if I need to, for a higher RR, like a 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. So for this one, once again, break a candle was up here. And what did I end up doing? Oh yeah, this was towards like the end. This was towards the end of this session too. It was 10:15 again. I be playing it tight, you feel me? It came up and I was targeting this supply zone up here, but because they left a crazy gap, but it looked like it didn't want to take that out yet. And I realized that when we started consolidating heavy. So around this area right here, just took profits and I dipped out. I was done for the day. I didn't want to hold it past like 12. Like, once it reached around 12, I was like, around there, it was getting too close. I was like, hey, I'm out of here. That was Wednesday. Thursday was Thursday. Yeah, GU once again. So off the 1 hour, 200 EMA flowing on the bottom. So we uptrending on the 1 hour. Uptrending on the 200 on the bottom, uptrending on the 15-minute. So boom, 200 on the bottom once again. So boom, it grabbed the liquidity, but it didn't finish below what? This wick right here. It did not finish below this wick right here. So because it didn't finish below this wick right here, we know that it's just grabbing liquidity. high probability, and we know on each time frame is what it's uptrending. So this is a high probability liquidity grab. So boom, look, and it's bouncing off the what 200 EMA. So got in on the break of candle, and listen, it almost smacked our take profit. It got there, and I'm the type like, yo, like I know how much I'm risking, so I don't be like, oh my gosh, gold's coming back. I'm like, all right, the comeback is probably going to grab the orders right here, and it's going up. No, it literally smacked us out. It smacked us out. And I personally, what I should have realized is that once it grabbed liquidity again, and we received another break of candle, the 200 EMA is still sitting right there. All time frames are still bullish. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no indication, there was no news coming out yet, so there was no indication to me to tell me like, oh yeah, to my how I trade and to my edge in the market, that this wasn't still a valid trade, and I didn't take it. But as you can see, it blessed. It literally went, came to liquidity grabbed, and came right, shot right back down. Ooh. 100. She's uptrending. 200 on the bottom. 200 on the bottom. Liquidity grabbed. So come to the 5 minute. This one was just, this wasn't my most spectacular trades, because there was a trade I was looking for down here actually. It was 1 hour, 15 minute, and 5 minute confluence all in this area. I had it marked up, and the 200 sin below, but I was such in a rush. I seen that liquidity grab right here, and I thought it was a break of candle. And I seen how bullish that it's been, and sometimes Nas doesn't come back to specific zones, so I was like, I was hyped for it, and it broke right back down, came to this demand, literally came to this demand, high probability demand area, gave us a cool break of candle, and then that one won. It won. So just being patient, that's what I learned from that trade. Just be patient, wait on your zones. Wait on your zones. Don't try to rush it. If it leaves you and doesn't come back, it is what it is. Don't force nothing. Do not force nothing. So on Friday, literally, yo, Nas be cooking, no cap. Nas be cooking. So Friday, we just gonna boom, 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 boom. Friday, as we can see, still moving bullish, very bullish, right? First move we caught was like right after news. First move we caught was right after news. We had the 200 cent below. Obviously, on other time frames, Nas is 200 below, so it's just been straight. Like the bulls are in full control. Like bulls just be tagging. Feel me? So high probability. No, this was actually low probability, but on my MT4 it was high probability. It literally tapped the zone with the 200 EMA send right below, which I consider it high probability because of that, and we had a break of structure. Boom, it tapped the zone, literally broke the zone, came up. Oh my gosh. And I could have held it too. Like I said, like I be going, like I'm realizing, yo, leave the runner. So boom, came up. But I didn't stop there. I seen that, oh snap. It looks like it wants a liquidity grab, and you're probably like, wait, what? Liquidity grab from where? Right here. Right here. It never broke past, but it literally resisted right in that area. I took it for some. Once again, I could have came at least back down to here. But me being who I am, I literally took my 1-to-1 and I was cool on the day. One of my trades on this one lost because I didn't set the stop loss right. That was on me. The other one won good. Could have won a lot more too. But I just put the break even one because I only made a little bit. And took some from the loss I took on it for placing my stop loss wrong. That was on me. But other than those trades, man, biggest lesson I learned, man, wait for your zones. Don't be in a rush to hop into any trades, man. Like, let the trades come to you. Don't feel have that when you have that feeling of trying to force something. That's not it. You should feel like, yeah, this is my edge. When you have that instinct, like, yeah, like everything is aligning for this. If you lose, then it's okay, man. It's a probability game. It happens. For me, it happens. So be okay with accepting that. That's why we have great risk management, and that's why we trade for runners, so that when we win big, and when we lose small. We cut the losers and leave the winners. Feel me? That way, we're always gonna win on top. So, without being said, man, week 3 was a success. We finished with a positive P&L, positive profits as compared to losses. You know what I'm saying? We playing chess, not checkers. We on the way. We building. Roll to 6 bigs. Roll to 100K. Let's do it, man. And to all you watching, I appreciate the support, man. Like, comment, leave, like, favorite, like, listen, just come on this journey with me, man. We out here and we going for it, man. Just want you to know we can make it happen. Till we meet next time, I'm gonna catch you.